And I feel like this is where people misunderstand what we're really doing as coaches, because the general perception of what I do personally is that I go to the gym, I sit down, and I just tell you, like, do three more, do one of this, do three of that. People don't understand that this thing really goes beyond the physical part. It goes beyond the listening part, as Joel said, because many times, people just come to the gym because they just want to blow off some steam, and they maybe have something on their heart. They want to discuss it with somebody they trust, and obviously they turn to you because they're in a they're in a vulnerable spot when they're in the gym, because obviously you put them through something difficult, and they tend to open up more easily to you. So for me, I feel like a coach's work goes beyond the physical part, and I like to think that I'm helping my clients, in every aspect that I can, because I feel like that's my calling, I help people, and I do it in various ways, but at the same time, that's the thing that motivated me to be a coach, the fact that I can help people and I can impact their lives in a positive way in either aspect I can,
So he
So
was right when he said, "You don't only lift weight, you lift people."
Yeah.
yeah, like I would like to think that, like, I'm doing my best to do so. I many times maybe I can, but sometimes I can't. But you know how it is, as long as you have small wins, for me, even the things that Joel said right now, they just like boosted my confidence, and they gave me a reason to smile and to try to do better for my clients, because that's what makes you be a better coach, a better person, feedback like this, when you know that you impacted somebody in a positive way, it just becomes addictive. You just want to do that for as many people as you can. So yeah, thank you for that, Joel.
Yeah.
That really made my day, and I'm definitely going to do better by my clients.
Now, this
In
one
the
is
future.
actually for the audience. Whoever is watching, I can guarantee right now that you don't need a better coach. He's here. He's
Yeah.
here. You remember
I don't know if you remember, like when we used to train, I would go to training and I had some guys who were playing the team who were used to you as well, like Burler and some of the
Yeah.
guys. Like after they would call him and say, "But what are you doing to this guy?" Like when we go to play games, like 75 minutes, 80 minutes, everyone is tired. That's when my engine is rebooting because
He's
of
cutting everyone
yeah,
off like cut class.
because of the extra work we were doing together, and for so it helped me for such a long time. Even when I remember, even when I signed for League Two, I was miles ahead of everyone because of the
Yeah.
preparation.
Yeah, but that's all the work that you did, Remember, I remember a thing that I told you when you were on the bike and you were doing intervals, and you were tired, obviously, but you weren't complaining. So that's one aspect that I always found fascinating about you. You never complained. It's hard. I can't go anymore. Like, he was probably one of the best type of clients that you have. I told him what to do, and he just did it. And not just he not just did that. He went the extra mile every time. So if he had like 10 intervals, he would do 12 or 13 because he understood. And I remember telling you a thing about football in general. If you're not worried about the fitness aspect of things, you can do the other
The
stuff
other
better.
stuff, yeah.
Now,
And
now he said the standard. Did I say we signed a contract already? I mean, let's keep it for later.
Yeah. So I mean, we've done almost 1 hour, and so my getting towards the end, I want to ask you, like, what's something that you're excited about right now? I mean, social media is going crazy now. People can do a lot of things. A lot of lives can be impacted in positive ways. So, like, what's something you're excited about that's you're looking forward to?
Înainte să răspund, te rog un pic mai la dreapta. Așa, mulțumesc.
right now, I'm really excited about the fact that sports in general are getting more attention, and people started to understand that they need to start taking care of their bodies, because there's a nice saying that goes around nowadays, and they say you will live in your body for the rest of your life, so start taking care of it.
Yeah.
And I really like that. I like that sports and working out is getting more attention. Other aspects of life, like I see a lot of people that are promoting, um, postural things, things for your posture, things for better mobility, which are key aspects of life, like if you have good mobility and you have some strength, you definitely are a functional person. And I'm really excited that all of this is getting more and more attention. And there's some downsides, because that creates, a lot of room for some people to come along and say, okay, I can do this in less time. And there's also a lot of people who misinform. But at the same time, publicity is publicity. Even though it's good, even though it's bad, people are aware that they need to do something about their health. And that's making me really, really excited. Like, I really like that, because at the end of the day, that's what you want people to realize that they need to take care of them in order for them to have a better life.
Right.
Okay, I'll add to that. Right now, Cluj is going crazy in every aspect,
Yeah,
financially,
financially.
fitness-wise, everything is inflated. Everything. Now, what's your future goal professionally as a sport coach or fitness coach? Do you have any plans for collaborations with some international coaches, or you want to build your own community?
uh right now, definitely, I would definitely want to keep building my own community. In terms of future plans, I really don't have one. I mean, I'm just trying to stick to what I know best, just try to help as many people reach their fitness goals, have a better life. And, I'm always open to new opportunities, especially if they're taking me out of my comfort zone, because I'm pretty competitive in that way. And I really like to, do stuff that makes me feel uncomfortable, you know.
Yeah.